me not touch the door till me car insure. So me not touch the door. I'm taking it to BCIC.
I was in a car accident last week, and it might have been my fault. Or not. But what did I do? I called BCIC, of course. They made everything easy for me. BCIC Assist took all the details of the accident. I got a car rental in no time, and the claims process after that was a breeze. Now that's the best feeling.
For motor, home, business or more, call us at 440-7602 or visit bciconline.com.
Time is 8 minutes past 7. Time for our feature, Bring It to BCIC. You have insurance problems? What do you need to know? Well, if you do, come on, man. You can text your question, your text, or WhatsApp your questions to us right here on our feature called Bring It to BCIC. How do you do that? 876-440-7602. Got it? 876-440-7602. Or you can go online to bciconline.com. And if you go to any of the BCIC locations on the island, or, go to open up a new policy, you say, bring it to BCIC. Wow. You get $5,000 off your new policy. And BCIC, they have 8 locations on the island. They're in Kingston at Duke Street, Crossroads in New Kingston. They're in Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, Savannah, Lamar, Portmore, and Mandeville. And so want to highlight our new branch at Portmore. It's a customer-friendly location, a Shop 12 Big Buy Plaza, Tradeway Center. And it's open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and also on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Bring it to BCIC. So we're back even bigger and better today, Monday, talking about insurance and everything in insurance. This week's topic is be aware and take action. Now, we're going to focus on making sure that you are aware of the natural hazards that can impact your life and how you can arrange insurance to cover all of that and be secure and fret no more. Bring it to BCIC. So we're going to call upon Claudette Green-Sinclair, Manager of Product Development, Innovation and Research for BCIC. Good morning to you, Mrs. Sinclair. How are you?
I am great, Ron. I am great. And good morning to you and to your listeners. Good morning, Jamaica.
All right. Welcome, Mrs. Sinclair, everybody. She's Manager for Product Development, Innovation and Research. And she's at BCIC. And if you got a question, something's bothering you about insurance, you can text, call, or WhatsApp this number, 876-440-7602. All right, Mrs. Sinclair. In recent months, we've been jolted into being deeply aware of our vulnerability to suddenness of natural disasters. We've seen in recent times where TNT suffered 3 days of rainfall, and that led to severe flooding. Yeah, due to the severity of the damages, the government received a payout of US $2.534 million from the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility. We also saw TNT experiencing a 9th earthquake within 2 weeks. And here in Jamaica, we experienced our 3rd minor earthquake in 2 months. While we often hear of these occurrences in the news, when it's closer to home, it's even a little more worrying right now. So we want to ask you about motor vehicle insurance. And we can't really help. We can't really stop these disasters. But we want to ask you, there are actions that we can take to reduce the impact of possible financial loss. Maybe you're the best person to talk to us about that when it comes to motor vehicle insurance. And this week we're talking about be aware and take action.
Okay, so natural disasters affect us in every aspect of our lives.
True.
And certainly it impacts us impacts our vehicle, our homes, and even our business.
Yeah.
And so we want to talk a little bit about how you can protect yourself against these natural disasters. And our first focus will be on our motor insurance, or on our motor vehicle. So the first thing that we want to say this morning to you is that you need to familiarize yourself with your comprehensive motor insurance policy.
Oh, look over your policy and see what it says, not you?
Look over your policy.
Flood. Yeah.
Know what it covers and the extent of the cover. Know whether or not you have natural disaster protection, right? So don't assume that your motor comprehensive policy...
No, man, I want to my car insure, man. I'm not afraid. My car insure, you know, go so. No.
Don't assume, because it may not. Unfortunately, BCIC's motor comprehensive policy includes cover for natural disaster. And you know, when we talk about natural disasters, we're talking about hurricane,
acts of God,
flood, right? So we provide that, and that's a standard cover for us. You don't have to ask for it.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to pay an additional premium for it.
Just bring it.
Standard part. Just bring it. It's a standard part of your policy.
Me like that.
It's important for you to know, though, that not all insurance companies here in Jamaica give that cover as a standard part of their cover. And that is why it is so important for persons who have insurance to check their policy to ensure that they have these cover.
And nobody wait until something happens, then you go check. What about homeowners insurance now? Same thing?
Well, basically it's the same. First of all, our home insurance cover provide cover for natural disasters. And again, I want to say what natural disaster means. That means earthquake, hurricane, flood, and all those things, right? So you need to it protects all parts of your house. It protects the wall, the roof, the gate, the fences, your water tank, antenna, solar water heating system. It protects your floor, every part of your house.
Nice.
Home insurance policy provides protection for. Now, check your policy. Some persons will take out policies and totally forget to pay the premium. If you don't pay your premium,
you have no insurance.
You have no insurance. So you need to
bring it back to BCIC.
Exactly, and to ensure that your cover is up to date. And also, I just want to encourage everybody, ensure that you have the policy or the cover in the first place.
Yeah.
And then there are persons who rent or who are tenants. You may not own the building, but you own the furniture, you own the appliances, the electronics, and your personal belongings.
Clothes, all your shoes, them.
Clothes and shoes and everything you can think.
Bring it to BCIC.
Bring it to BCIC. You need to protect yourself by having home insurance. And of course, with these things, you also all these things can be destroyed by natural disasters as well.
True.
So you need to
protect them. So what about my business now? I run a business, and next thing I know, flood come, and before you know it, Mrs. Sinclair, one thing and everything wash out. So we had to call up the manager of product development, innovation, and research at BCIC, Mrs. Claudette Green-Sinclair. So, Mrs. Sinclair, tell me about commercial insurance now. The whole of my business, as a matter of fact, even my staff boogie get washed out. I couldn't even find her for 2 days. Tell me about commercial insurance.
Okay, listen, with a business, there's just so much financial risk at stake. And so it's a very important cover to consider as a business owner is consequential loss insurance.
Consequential loss insurance. So that we're going to go boogie. Can you wear loss now? With consequential.
This is talking about your income. You need to protect that.
Yes.
So this policy helps to replace the lost income and pay for additional costs that arise if a business suffers damage to its premises arising from, again, hurricane, earthquake, flood, or any other peril covered under your commercial property policy.
What about thieving? So what's the money breaking and thieving stuff?
Well, we're talking, of course, your commercial policy will cover that. So there are two sections that we would refer to. We would refer to the damage to the property itself.
Yeah.
And we're also talking about the loss of income.
Yeah, because your business locked down, we couldn't really make no money, Mrs. Sinclair.
Because the business is not operating, you are not able to make any income. And so with this consequential loss insurance, we will be able to get financial protection, right? You will be able to get that finances from the insurance company so you can start up back your business.
Nice.
Quickly.
So what about
sorry. Well, this policy also covers the salary that you have to pay to your employees
Nice.
whilst your business is down, right? Because there are certain expenses that still continue even though you're
Your business,
operation.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. Bills
So-
still are coming.
Bills still coming in.
Consequential
still
loss insurance. That's what I need. What about quickly BCIC's business interruption insurance policy? Let my business get
That's the same.
interruption.
It's the same.
Okay.
The same as your consequential loss. So we use two terms. We say consequential loss or business interruption. It's one and the same.
Yeah, BCIC will also help. So for example, this is what I love, right? So even if my business get damaged and stuff, BCIC will even help me to pay for money. Will even give me money to help go relocate. Not true?
Relocate, and of course, income loss due to inabilities to operate after
Temporary.
and helps you to set up a different location so you can just start back your business.
I like
If
that.
you lost equipment, your machinery, all of those things,
Bring it
bring it.
to BCIC.
Bring it to BCIC.
All right, Mr. Sinclair, we're almost out of time. Well, we're out of time, but let's just try to fit these questions as fast as we can because we've been
Right.
encouraging our listeners to send in their questions to 440-7602. Here's the first one. Now. Does my insurance entitle me to a rental vehicle if I'm involved in an accident? My car is damaged and has to be in the garage for at least a few days. Will the insurance company give me one rental?
All right, let me say it in a very quick way, as quickly as I can.
Yeah.
At BCIC, once you have paid an additional premium for rental, yes, our policy will cover you for a rental vehicle. And the rental, you can have a rental car for 1, 2, 3, or 3 weeks. You choose.
What if I want like a
Choose the
SUV?
size.
What if I want like a deer
can
SUV?
You can choose the type of vehicle that you want for the rental. You can choose. It's your choice.
Boogie, don't say
Right.
it. Don't say it. Boogie, I said she wants her car for crash, so she can't come and BC. Don't say it, but don't say that, Boogie. Don't say that. One more. That's very good, though, Mr. Sinclair. Here's another one.
Yes.
You offer a 40% safe driver discount under your PPV policy. What does safe driver mean?
Safe driver really means that the discount that is given for safe driving is given to the driver of a vehicle that operates the PPV.
And in a crash?
Right? Right. So you have been driving, you have no accident, you come to insure with BCIC, we will give you a discount. So this discount follows the driver. Most persons would be familiar with no claim discount.
Yeah.
That no claim discount is applied to your vehicle, with safe driver discount
Safe driver.
applied to the driver. And so all the PPV drivers out there, you have been driving for many years, driving,
Yeah, and you're safe.
So, right, and you have not been having any accidents.
Bring it.
You come insure with us, bring it to us, bring it to BCIC, and you will get your discount.
Love it. Thank you very much, Mrs. Sinclair. You're a lot of help. And if you have any questions, people, here's what you do. WhatsApp, text, or call 876-440-7602 or go online to bciconline.com. And every time you go there to open up a new policy, make sure you shout, "Bring it to BCIC."
Bring it to BCIC, you get a discount.
$5,000.
on your premium.
Right.
Yes.
And I just want to tell you that our Portmore branch now at Shop 12, Big Buy Plaza, Tradeway Center, is open Mondays to Fridays and also Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we're located 8 places on the island. We're in Kingston, Duke
That's
Street,
correct.
Crossroads.
That's correct.
Yeah, we're in Crossroad, Duke Street, New Kingston. We're in Oteria, Savannah, Lamar, Portmore, Mandeville. And BCIC is right with us right here in Montego Bay. So bring it. And thank you, Mrs. Sinclair. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Ron, for having me.
I just brought
Have
it
a
to
great day.
You too. I just brought it to BCIC.
Bye-bye.
My dream had always always been to open my own salon. I've worked hard and saved to make it a reality. Now that I'm a business owner, managing my monthly expenses is critical. BCIC EasyPay gives me 100% financing on my insurance premiums and up to 9 months to pay with easy and convenient payment options. Getting exceptional insurance coverage with less stress to my pocket? No, that's the best feeling. Call us at 876-440-7602 or visit bciconline.com.